Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Shaman in the arena. Alright, our first opponent, Rogue. Okay, and we got one of the... actually got some very good 3-drop, 4-drop and 5-drop. Of course, we can't play these two in succession because of the overload, so that's worth keeping in mind. And also we don't have a 2-drop, but these two are so strong, so I think I can afford to keep those two and just play a totem on turn 2, and it still won't be too bad unless the rogue has an amazing start. Especially if you get a good totem from the Tusker, of course. If you just get like a spell power totem, that won't help us so much, but let's see what happens. I still hope to get a 2-drop, but these two are very strong. She's starting out with a tempo play right from the beginning. Well, let's play a totem and see what happens. Okay. If we're lucky, she daggers up here. Not quite. Okay, it's time for you, Tusker, to do something good. Oh, there's the Earth Elemental right back. That's spell power too. Why? I guess I should never have said anything. Okay, well, we still got you, Fire God Destroyer. Right. Now, we actually have a problem. We have all these 5-drops, but if we play the Destroyer, we won't be able to play those. I think because of that, I will actually play the Hex here. Yeah. If I had another 4-drop, I could play it, but I think I have to play the Hex. Okay. So, I would love to play the Kodo to kill that. Unfortunately, now there's Hexes on the floor, so it doesn't really make sense to play this one here. So, we're gonna play the Earth Elemental. And, but then we'll only have 3 mana next turn. But it's like, oh, that, But I guess we could play Fire God Destroyer this turn, because then we could play the Earth Elemental next turn. Now, because if I play this one here, I don't have a 3-drop. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a fairly strong Fire God Destroyer. That's an Assassinate, but that does take all of the mana. Now, we're taking a little bit of damage, but thankfully, the Assassinate is gone. And let's just hope she doesn't have another one. And let's hope we get a 4-drop, because what is this? All these cards, crazy expensive. Good cards, we're not gonna run out of cards anytime soon, but I would like to be able to play something next turn. Wait. Without even a weapon? I guess she doesn't have, like, the best hand either. Well, okay. Well, we don't really have much choice here. Pretty simple turn. And next turn we have 8 mana. Hopefully we get something we can combo here. Like, probably Kodo plus a 3-drop would be pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, that's too strong. Okay, well, we really need some luck here. That's not really what I had in mind, even though it's not bad. We could play this plus a totem, but the problem is we're taking too much damage here. So we either kind of need a taunt or like to kill a minion, like with the Kodo. It's like 5, 8, 9. This might... But... Alright, yeah, I think we need to, like, slow down the incoming damage a bit. So let's play the Kodo and the totem here. Okay. No, we did slow down the damage considerably. We still need a little catching up, though. that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, she did have a relatively weak turn. Of course, we're taking a lot of heat here. We need a strong turn to take advantage of her weak turn. And sure, Force Tank Max is a fairly strong play here, but we don't have a taunt. But to get a taunt, we can only play one. I think we need to play a taunt. But then, I guess we can play a taunt plus a totem. I just hope she doesn't have a good way of getting through it, so she has to run 2 minions into it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Okay.
The gates are open.
Let's just get a totem here. Healing totem. Okay, let's attack. We can also heal it up a little bit. Okay.
What you want?
Well, that's not ideal at all. Well, at least we didn't take any damage. We could actually use our, what it's called, little twin lightning, fork lightning. Oh boy. What we really want though is add 4 to 5 damage to every minion one. Let's see. Is there anything we can do? That's 5, 6, 8, 11, 12. We could obviously catch up if we had infinite lives, and so we have a very strong hand, but it's just not fast enough. I don't think there's anything we can do. I guess what we need is a taunt totem. That's like the only way we can survive. So I guess we will do this and try and get a taunt totem. Nope.
Well played.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, well just... Oh man. Unfortunate event after unfortunate event. She had a really strong curve early on, and us just not having a 2-drop just lost us the game. And that's what I talked about when I first made this deck. It's like it has fairly strong minions, but it's just lacking a little bit of early game, and then it doesn't have that removal to catch up again. Like if we fall behind, it's almost impossible for us to catch up unless the enemy has like a really weak turn, and then we can play a big Earth Elemental or something. But it's relying a little bit on luck there. Oh, this time we do have a 2-drop, so happy to see that. And then I'm thinking, we don't have that many 3-drops. So I'm actually thinking of keeping the Hex just as like an option. Like we're not necessarily going to play it. We might just play a totem unless there's like something really strong to Hex or something. But I think we'll keep it around. It's not like it's a bad card anyway, right? And we do have a 2-drop already. I don't think I would have kept the Hex if I didn't have a 2-drop, because then I would want more options to, find one. But since we do have it, we'll keep it around. Well, since he coined that out, he probably has a follow-up. We have a forked lightning. I'm thinking something like, I might want to do forked lightning next turn. If I play the Stapomatic here, I might not really have a good play next turn, and he's going to kill that. Well, I mean, then of course I could do forked lightning, but I have to do forked lightning next turn. Then on turn 4 I will have 2 mana. Well, I could play that, of course. But then if I play this now, but next turn,
I wonder.
we don't have a 3-drop. I think I might just play a totem here and then go for Sabomatic plus Fork Lightning next turn. Because I'm thinking that he will follow up with another 2-drop here. Since he coined that one out. Yeah, okay. And that kind of works out. So then we play this plus Fork Lightning. Then we have a return 4, but we actually have fairly good 5, 6, 7, or at least if we can get something out of the Kodo. Not so happy about that. Oh, Micro Machine. Okay. Unfortunately, that one is going to trade really well. If I was a Paladin, I would definitely do Hero Power here for 1-1. But I think I want to keep up the... I don't want to risk falling behind like last time. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this one is probably going to kill both of these over 2 turns. Okay. Well, looks like we are going to do this, kill that. Then I think I'm gonna go for the fate with this one. Since this minion is worth more than that one, so I'm gonna let him make the trade. And then next turn, we can play this one, which is great, of course. Oh, that's rather poor. Oh boy. I mean, but the thing is... Well... Okay, so he's gonna trade here, right? And then he's gonna have a 5-1, which is just... so bad for us. So I think I'm actually gonna Hex Totem here. Because I think otherwise it just sets us up in a really poor spot. Yeah. With the whole 5-1 that we just can't really do anything about. And there's not like I like this option much either, but it does have some kind of benefit. Right, so now we can actually kill that. Or we could go for the face, of course. And then we can get like a clean War Golem. If we do this. And then the question is, do we want to trade here? Or do we... I think I kind of want to trade here. Also because, like, say he has, like, Flame Tongue or something. Like, he could buff that up to 7 attack. I think this is just safer. Alright. Malachite. That's interesting. Let's see. If he didn't get the Taunt Totem, we could have gone for the face and get a 9-9. And since he did not hex this one, well, I don't think he has a hex, right? Unfortunately, he did get that Taunt Totem, so that's not really an option. Might have played this one then. Well, let's see. Oh, interesting. Now we got a Flame Tongue, right? Because that means that we could potentially buff this one up to a 6-6. But the Flame Tongue doesn't really do anything for us here other than buff that up. So I think for now, I'm just gonna play this plus a totem. Unfortunately, he's gonna like do some drawing with that one, but hey, what can you do? We are looking pretty scary here. Like with these two, if he didn't draw a hex, a lot of years, of course, he has drawn 2 cards since last time, so there's some chance that he has drawn some removal, but let's see. Let's hope not. There's something in your eye. Okay. Oh. Actually, I've never really interacted much with this board, but it made a sound. Now I can make a sound again. Oh well. Are you gonna do a lightning storm or something? I'm setting up for that. What's going on here? What is that? Oh, another crackle, right. Okay, so he used 2 crackles to get rid of the war golem. I'll take that trade. That's 6 mana at 2 cards for 7 mana and 1 card. Now, I'm getting a little sick of that mana tide totem, so I think I would like to just clear the board here. Maybe play the Raider. Like we could do. You can play this plus a totem, plus a Raider, plus clear the board. Yes, you do. Then we'll just do that, and actually I should have played this one on that side. Oops. Oh man, sometimes my positioning is not quite right. But it looks like this flame tongue is going to disappear anyway, so... Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, that works. Let's play a third game here and see if we can get up to 3 wins. Let's do it. That certainly went a lot better, because we didn't fall behind early on. That's just super important when you don't have that removal. So I'm gonna try and keep tempo as like the top priority, like over everything basically. With this deck in particular. I always like to go for the tempo, but I think it's even more important than usual since we don't have any comeback cards. Alright, so we got a 2-drop and a 3-drop basically. We got another 2-drop here, so I think now we're kind of guaranteed that we can at least play something for the first 4 turns. Like if we coin out the Micro Machine. So let's go for this. And then we have something in the worst case scenario that we can play. Oh, okay. Well, we certainly got plenty of early game here. Let's start out with a Micro Machine. Because if he doesn't have like a minion here to play early on, this Micro Machine can get out of control. It's almost kind of like a win condition. Almost. Well, if he doesn't have a minion this turn, if he just hero powers and we can play the Burning Subomatic uncontested. Oh, okay. Well, didn't get quite that lucky. But, right, and since we don't have a 3-drop, I think we should probably just play the Scarab here. Oh, yeah. All these cards are so good. Wow, like if this is not an argument for playing Scarab in a Shaman deck, then I don't know what is. Like these 3 cards, and we even have 2 mechs on hand, like with this Power Mace. Lightning Storm, Power Mace. I think I want to play the Power Mace, right? Because then I can play that next turn, and then play Yeti on turn 4, and well... Yeah, you know what? Even though it's super tempting to pick the Lightning Storm as well. But if we're gonna keep the board, then Lightning Storm won't really help us anything. Whereas, and I think we can keep the board like with this, like this play for the next 2 turns. Yeah, I already have some. Well, our only real AOE that the deck has, I guess, if you can call it AOE. I guess it's a cleave.
I hope you like my invention.
I don't think cleave is really much of a term in Hearthstone, though. Okay, so... We didn't really get a great minion to kill with the Power Mace, but it still helps us set up for getting a 6-7 for next turn. So I think if you played this one here, then you're doing good. So you do that. Play that. Kill something with this, hopefully. Just hope he doesn't play a Yeti, right? Because Yeti is just out of reach right now. Yeah. Yeah, if he plays a Yeti, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Then I might just play the Dragonling mechanic and hold on to onto the weapon for now. Okay. You know, man, we can deal with most traps fairly well here. Like, I'm not too concerned. Like, if it's a bear trap, it's actually perfect for us in a way, right? Let's it's explosive trap. Well, I mean, doesn't really hurt I don't think it's explosive. Like, why would he play that? Let's attack here. See if. Okay, yeah, there's the bear trap, and that's totally fine because then we play this, and then we buff up our Yeti to be a super Yeti. That's so good. Like, how could I pass this up? Like, that's why I pretty much felt like I had to pick the power mace. This is just so good. It's like an ogre on turn 4. One of the good ones. Boulder Fist. We don't necessarily have a great play for this turn though, but since our last turn was so good, it doesn't really matter. So let's just play... well, if we play this one, he's probably gonna kill it with that. At least that at 2 life. Then we could finish it off with Elven Archer plus this on the next turn. So what would we do next turn? I guess Dragonling Mechanic plus Elven Archer. If we play this one though, I think it's better. Yeah, I like this better, I think. And then we just go for the face. Because these two can kill that together with the Elven Archer, even without the 1-1. Or we could not play the Elven Archer next turn, you know, and just run... yeah, okay, let's see. Now Explosive Trap could kind of mess us up, actually. Like, if he runs that into that, plays Explosive. Interesting. Right, if you play... Yeah, this is a good turn, because then we play this, kill that one. And... I think I'll just clear the board. I'm kind of thinking, like, do I really want to do this? Because then we're getting 4 minions on the board, right? Which is a weakness. And because of mind control tech, but also because of Unleash the Hounds. So I think I would rather just hold on to this one and just kill it with that for now. I think this is better in this particular case. Yeah, I think I prefer this. Even though I could also, we could make an argument for getting the 4 minions on the board, because then the Stormwind Champion could really buff everything up. So maybe that was an acceptable risk. Yeah. Well, we're fine regardless. Let's see. Now, Fog Lightning. No. I think it's gotta be this one. And then we could go for the face. But honestly, I think we can do it so cleanly if we just kind of clear the board here. I mean, look at this. We have the card advantage, we have a great board, we even have the life advantage. Our hand is fairly strong. Like, so, yeah, I like this. Okay. I guess if we had a Houndmaster here, that would actually be fairly annoying. Kill command. To do 1 damage. I'm okay with that. Now... Oh, Hex. Good. We don't need Hex right now, but it's nice to have. Let's just play this. And it's true, I mean, we could go for the board, for the board control here, but I think in this case I would rather just go for the face, since, I mean, this one only has 2 attack, and if he had a Houndsmaster, I think he would have played it last turn, so let's just take him down to 11, and yeah, I think we don't really need stealth. Yeah. Let's just keep this one stealthed. Because why not? And then end turn. I mean, it doesn't really hurt us to keep one stealthed. Doing this one because it's buffing the other ones. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, that worked out. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.